Alright, so I saw Captain Marvel, and I've let a few days go by so that I could, digest it. And so, yeah, this is, I guess my review of Captain Marvel. Alright, so basically, overall, I would say Captain Marvel was decent. It was decently good. It was, it wasn't, obviously it's hard not to compare it to, let's say Infinity War or uh, even Black Panther. It's hard not to compare it to, in recent years, Marvel has had bigger movies, I feel like, than Captain Marvel. Even Doctor Strange, I feel like, was pushing more boundaries, I think, than this movie was. This was just a basic movie. Sometimes I honestly didn't feel like it was a superhero movie until the very end, almost. But overall, I would say it was a good film. I don't think it was the best Marvel film. So I would say I'm excited for, let's say, the next Captain Marvel movie, because I feel like this movie was trying to do a lot. It's trying to set up for the next Avengers. It's trying to do some setup for that. It's trying to lay some backstory even before the first Iron Man and the first Avengers. It's trying to set up a new character. It's trying to flesh out other characters such as Agent Coulson and Nick Fury. And so it had a lot on its shoulders, and so it kind of makes me more excited to see the next Captain Marvel film, because I think they'll be able to focus it a lot more, and hopefully at that point, hopefully Brie Larson, or just in general Marvel, kind of has an idea of what they want to do with the character, because I do think there was times Brie Larson kind of felt robotic. There was times where it really felt like she knew what she was trying to do with the character, and she felt, I don't know, I liked the character at times, and then other times, I don't know if it was just the delivery of the lines didn't match with what she was trying to do before, or I don't know what she was always doing with the character. So hopefully she becomes more comfortable and can actually, and I guess just knows the character more over time. Yeah, I don't. There's some political undertones, but I wouldn't say it doesn't hinder the film, I don't think. I think there were some reviews that were saying oh, it makes men look bad. But honestly, the characters that they were referencing to, I honestly thought it was trying to do more of, I guess, the 90s vibe, because the men that they were talking about, there's a couple random characters that she runs into. They're nobodies. They're just kind of pedestrians that she kind of runs into, and they're just in my opinion, it was more of just typical almost 90s characters. Characters that you would see in a 90s movie. I'm not going to give it a score because I don't know how I would score it. Yeah, I just think it was a good baseline. I think the next movie they can work on whatever they need to work on, and yeah, they'll be able to build on the character a bit more, if anything. Alright, so I think I should address kind of what's happened the couple weeks. So last week I didn't put up a vlog at all. I didn't do anything last week. And the week before, I really didn't. I had a question and answer vlog, and I didn't really even want to do that. I felt like it was thrown together, and it wasn't what I would normally want to do. So basically, these last couple weeks have been crazy. They've been so busy, with school. I would say I had 4 tests this week, like 2 in the same day. Like it was like one class had a test, then the next class had a test, and I was like, are the professors like colluding? But yeah, there was that. Yeah, it was just like the school was just hammering me. Plus, there's like some things I'm working on. Both Florida Vlog and like for just my own personal, stuff like that I'm trying to, I guess like just improve my life a little bit. Because right now I'm tired all the time. Like I'm like because I get up early in the morning, depending on the day. I get up early, I go to school, and that's like a couple hours at least. Then I come home, do any kind of homework that I can. Then I try to take a nap right before I go into work. Then I work right now from 6 to like 1:30 in the morning, and then I get maybe like at best like 6 hours of sleep. And I live like half an hour away from work. So like let's say I get off at 1:30, I get home at like 2. And yeah, it's just not a good schedule for me, and so I'm just trying to see if I can work that out better. And then like other things happened, like I had made friends with this girl in class, and she like kind of just randomly stopped talking to me. So I was just like, I don't know why people can't just like tell me what's on their mind, like, talk it out, like be open. Why do you have to be like one day she was talking to me, then the next she wasn't, and then I honestly had no idea what happened. If I did something wrong, tell me. Like, quit beating around the bush, But anyway, yeah, that's basically what's been happening the last couple weeks. This next week I have stuff that's actually happening, so I'll be able to film for that. Yeah, I think this whole month there's quite a bit going on, so hopefully I'll be able to actually get some footage. All right. Bye.